So fucking bro, and as I went, bro, I'm holding him like this. We're running full speed, remember, like that. And I went full box cutter out, bro. I went for his head, and bro, he went like defense mechanism. He curled up like that. He went like this. So he's running. And he went like this. Boom, pulled like that. Curled up like the block, and it pulled my arm forward into my own blade. It just went boom like that.
Smart
my
man.
whole arm, bro. Look how big this scar is here already. It was all the way to here.
Ouch.
All the way to here was just.
Damn.
Bro, it looked like intestines. There was cords coming out. There was squirting everywhere. It was like I could see white and purple shit in there.
Oh no. Okay, that reminds me. I think it might have been this arm. It healed, but I've had blood come from. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move this over. Okay, so I'm gonna minimize this for a second. Telling you, this stuff is relatable. So, on this arm here, I don't know if you can still see it. I got burned right here. From here on down to like right around this area here. I was working at Burger King in Queen over on is it Hillside? It's in Jamaica. I'm now in St. Albans, but when I was in Jamaica, I was working at one of the Burger Kings. It's the one going past the Van Wyck Expressway. Like, you're going towards Jamaica Hospital, but I think it's 130, I think Hillside. The one going, like, when you go to Metropolitan Ave, you go to Jamaica Van Wyck train station, right down the block, there's a Burger King. Like, you walk past Walgreens, Starbucks. But I used to work at that Burger King. The only one that I know of that had a drive-through. So I worked overnights there. And there was 2 nights out of the week where I would wash dishes. And the other 3 was me making food. So one of the nights that I was washing dishes and just doing basic cleaning, taking the garbage out and stuff like that, there's these little clamp things that hold the fryers together. Because once, like, the way I cleaned the oil, we had to filter it out, like get the food that was caught in it, get it out. We had to clean it like soap and water inside out. Like, first we would take the oil out. Then whatever we was doing, like, once we get all of the oil out, we'll set it to the side. We had an oil machine. And then we would clean the inside of the fryer. Well, we had to cut it off and then clean it with soap and water. And then refilter the oil back in. And then we would do that for each. Fast forward, I was done with the filtering and cleaning of the fry machines. And they have these long clamps that clamp the fryers together. And I was going to put the first one on. So I had it tied down on one end. Let's see if I can. Had it tied down on one end right here. I'm holding it. And I went to go smack the other end on so it can clamp it together. And my dumb ass cut the oil on first before putting the clamps on. I should have put the clamps on and then cut the oil on. But I did the opposite. So as it was hot, I smacked my hand on one end of the clamp, and it slipped right into the oil, messed my whole arm up. So him getting cut with a box cutter and it was gashing blood and all that shit, you could see white skins, like you know how people say they'll beat you to the white meat. You literally started seeing white meat, blood and all that shit. I had a gauze pad that I kept on, and I kept it taped. But I still continued to work. So I can relate to that. I've had blood come from here to about here. It was nasty, but I got through it.